Hello everyone, this is ToadinWonderland here with a status/update video on some things that are going on for my channel. There's a couple things I wanted to cover actually. The first thing I was going to go into was talk about what will be coming out of my channel really soon, and that is The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. So I hope you guys are really excited for that. It's coming out here in 2 days from when I'm recording this. I'm doing this on Wednesday the 18th, so I think this will be going up here in the afternoon or late morning, depending on how fast I get it out. But yes, 2 days, and I will be heading right to the store, pick up my limited edition Zelda Wii U bundle, and get right to recording the game. So that'll be that. I'm really excited for that project too, because I've been like so pumped up about it over the summer. It had me so excited, and just like looking at the graphics itself is like enough to have me completely mind blown by just looking at that game. Now for that particular Let's Play, I was gonna go ahead and let you guys know, I have been asked this repeatedly actually, because as some of you know, I've done Ocarina of Time, the Japanese version, or OOT as I like to call it by its abbreviation, and I did glitches on that run. Now I've been asked this for the Wind Waker HD as well. I do want to say that yes, I will be doing glitches on it. The thing is, it's a remake, so I don't know exactly what is and is not possible on that game. But from what I'm aware of, it's supposed to be like a enhanced port almost, in a sense. The main difference though, like aside from the graphics, is the fact that it now runs in 1080p, so you know, it's HD, true HD. So with that said, I don't know specifically like if certain glitches that were on the GameCube version are going to be possible in the Wii U version. I just don't know. I do want to make it a glitch run though. That's the bottom line. I do want to go ahead and confirm that, because like I said, I've been asked about it repeatedly actually so far. I guess people were just so excited when I did the Japanese version Ocarina of Time, because that actually is probably one of my best Let's Plays on my channel actually, and has had the most reception and attention from things I've done, which actually surprises me considering how many LPs of that game exist. Anyway, with that said, you have that to look forward to. The other thing I want to address is this is something that's been going on my channel a lot lately. It's minor, but I figured this is an update video, I might as well address it right now. The length of my videos, as you've noticed, are probably really long for a lot of you people, and I'm thinking this might have something to do with like why some people are either not watching like they used to, or just don't have the time. Because the more I've looked over it, and the more I've even like looked at other people's channels, my videos are relatively long compared to what other people do. So the one thing I want to do is address the video length. I want to make them shorter. Like a typical video of mine now is over 20 minutes, which is actually kind of ridiculous if you think about it. I want to try to make it so that it's like between 10 to 20. Like even like now, like when I record, I cringe if it goes anywhere like around 25 and even half an hour. You know, I definitely do what I can to fix that, you know, because I cringe, like I said, when I see it gets too long. Because even I realize, you know, I'm a full-time college student, and I was working over the summer, but that's pretty much about ready to end here soon. So I have a little more free time here, but, you know, people have lives, and it's hard to keep up with different people that you might follow, especially if you make long videos. So with that said, you know, you can expect me to make videos shorter now in length. There will be more videos at least of the same project, which I guess is a good thing, you know. But the thing is, I think what it is, I just get so excited when I record. It's like, oh yeah, I can just record hours and hours on end without having to worry about the length. And then later on, I've now come to realize, oh, there aren't people out there who have that kind of time, actually. So that's just something I've been keeping in mind for when I do my new projects here. Even like Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 ReMIX, which I'm about to talk about as well real quick before I end the video. The videos for that, like I started out, the first video was almost half an hour, and it's still a good video in my opinion. It's just, it's long, you know, and I realize that, you know, not everyone has that kind of time to sit through and get your first impressions, especially on your first video of a project, which is really important. And with that said, Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, I actually had a little bit of an incident with that. This is the last thing I want to talk about before I close this update video. I had issues with recording the latest session on it. I was going through the Wonderland world, which to me, that's like the epitome and pinnacle of why my username exists, just by looking at my name. But what happened was I recorded it, and when I went to go edit it, the video was corrupted. So, like, I had this really good commentary on what I thought was a very good recording session, and it's gone. And that, like, had me so freaking bummed out. Because, like I said, you know, it's Wonderland. I was so excited to record that. That was, like, one of the biggest hypes on that particular Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts, is when I get to Wonderland. Because it's pretty much one of my favorite worlds of the game. You know, that's pretty easy to figure out. But the fact that all that commentary that I recorded, just everything, it's now null and gone, and it just really has me so upset. And not only is it a problem with that particular world, but the fact that I saved after recording it means that I lost footage on cutscenes and different things that I did in that world when I first arrived to it. So I ended up having to replay the game in my free time, and it actually took me 4 hours to replay back up to that point, to where I had last left off with that recording session. So it really sucked, because, you know, I did what I could to, you know, try to get back to that and not have too many hiccups with the project. But I really poured my heart into that to make sure that that was be possible. So, you know, I have it saved up now. There is one major difference, and unfortunately I'm addressing this at the end of the video when I probably should have mentioned it first. But I did want one thing different with that particular file. The new file that I've replayed is done under the day or the midday experience route, and it was previously dawn on my previous file. What that means is the rate at which I gain experience for leveling up is going to be different. So level ups are going to be consistent from beginning to end on day. On dawn, what that was is leveling up was easy in the early parts of the game, and then later on it would be more difficult to level up. The more I thought about it, the more I realized how stupid a decision like that is, especially for a Let's Play, because keep in mind, the end game actually is difficult on Kingdom Hearts, so leveling up toward the end is really not a good idea. But yeah, it's still a proud mode. I chose the staff and gave up the shield like I did in the previous file. The only difference is the EXP route, so the rate at which I gain levels is now going to be consistent from beginning to end. Anyway, that is all I had to talk about, guys. Since there's going to be 2 Let's Plays on the channel now, I'm also going to try to control the rate at which I upload. I don't want to overwhelm anyone, hence why I'm going to start to try to address the concern of making my videos shorter now. But since there's 2 projects, I'm going to have to figure out an alternation between the 2 games. I'm probably going to start the Wind Waker HD with like maybe just 1 week in dedication to nothing but that project, since it's a new game, kind of give it its share of light here. But then after that, I'm going to do it so that I alternate between the 2 games. I'm thinking maybe 2 videos per project a week. Possibly. I'm not really good with schedules, as some of you probably know. But I can definitely see what I can do to work something out. Because, you know, they're 2 awesome games, really. Like, to me, it's really cool that I'm actually doing 2 really great games that I love in my heart, pretty much. So, you know, figuring a schedule out, that's always a challenge for me, but I can definitely work it out. That's it, guys. This is getting on long enough. I'm going to end it here. This is ToadinWonderland. I will see you guys in the next video, whichever game it is I choose to upload. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.